morning, Brother Trailer. I want to take a moment here and take a look at your golf swing. I told you we'd send it to you, or send this to you and kind of give you a small review with it, but kind of show you everything that's going on here. I know you were wanting to take a look at it and see how you're doing. So as we get started here and we take a look at your swing here, this was your initial setup, I guess not yesterday, but the day before on Tuesday. Well, as you set up to, this is what we were talking about, trying to get those shoulders square. And I think you're trying to get in that better position there, because now, there you go. You can see a difference here. Obviously, shoulders are pointing this way here compared to, you start to see that left side there just a little bit. Almost. Come on. There you go. You're kind of feeling that position, getting into that position one, but let's take you all the way to right before you hit the ball. So here we are. I want to up against somebody here and just show you a difference of where I see your swing and where, kind of some different thoughts or just different positions. Now this is obviously a freak of nature, Mr. Dustin Johnson here. Unable, very flexible, very easy to get in the position. Now if you watch Dustin here, he takes his club back. He gets the club right here. Gets the club going up to the top here. Obviously, that's his swinging past a little bit parallel. Now watch yours. You get a little to the inside as you're taking it back here. And obviously, this would, if you want to consider a plane or your position here. So just to show you here as you get up to the top, one of the thoughts being is as you continue to get up to the top, is this a shoulder turn or is this the hands raising the club up? Here's your shoulder turn. There's where ideally we'd like to see you stop, but look where you continue to go. And it's almost, in a sense, not necessarily that left hand doing it, but what you kind of watch that right hand. Just keep pulling it. Look at the difference there. Big difference between the two. Obviously, Dustin Johnson, we can still see his club head here. But when we look at yours is down on the other side of your head, down below your shoulders. Big difference there. Now as you go to bring it back down, you can just see the differences on where your hands are. I guess that's where I've gotten kind of really big on. We're just trying to show people where their hands are, one, when you're going back. And we've kind of had that little discussion before too. But look where your hands are here compared to then. As you get so high and so long in this backswing, and I think that's where sometimes some of your inconsistency comes from, is look right here. Now you're trying to get it back into it as your body is turning through. And look how you're slightly over that position. Now you're trying to play catch-up, getting back into there, down, through. Hips have turned into impact. Great, hips are good. You've always done that very well. But just that little movement here, where we're up here, and I think this all leads from there. Getting overextended here, right in here. By that long backswing, gets the hands out. Now you gotta, if your timing isn't just right, you haven't hit enough balls to get in that position. I think that's where sometimes it goes away with you, especially if you don't have a shaft like you have in this driver here. One of that other shaft that's in that exotic's head, you're going anywhere with it, anywhere off the tee. And I think that's where some of your inconsistencies came from here in the past. Here's another shot. Let's take a look here and just show you. This is the other one. This is the second. I recorded 2 of your swings. That's you getting a little square. You can see it gets square here. But still, and not to say that I'm a big proponent of that, but when you look right here, look how you're already getting the club going around your body. Here, look at your hands right here in relation. And me and you've talked about that. You're the one that kind of, we both kind of agreed at one time the hands stand a little bit more in front of the body, trying to stay in that position as you turn the club back. Look right here. Are your hands in front of your body? So another person obviously here, Tiger Woods. And this is what, I think number 15 at Augusta. Look at the difference right here. There. And look at the amount right there of where his hands are, relation to the club head, relation to his hips. Here, down, through the ball. All right. Let's see here. Who else can show you? Give me one more second. Graham McDowell. Let's show you Graham. Even a case here as Graham gets it back. Still, even this point here. Hands here. We're up. Down and through. Comes a timing issue. It's all timing. It depends on how many balls you're going to hit. You hit balls all the time, then we do it. But this is even a bigger picture showing you how long that backswing is. Here, down and through. All right. Next one, obviously, iron shot. Trying to show you here. This was last night. This was there's that glove we talked about, but just trying to get that position where you don't get it as long. And this is when you ask, how long am I? If I was very long, if I was too long in that position. You still see just a little bit, Obviously, look at the left arm here. I like to see the left arm a little more here. That says you're turning it back. Allows you to keep that club like we talked, a little more in front of you. You're keeping your hands a little more in front of you. I just think as you get here, it just causes you, even though you had that club in there, and this was a good swing. I mean, a good contact with the ball. But how many balls do you have to hit in order to do this? Because watch what happens. You get up here to the top, and you still go a little further with it. I think that can lead to the changing of the spine angle, changing of different positions where you're at through here. But then watch as you go to come down. See that natural rotation as you're turning the club back down? It goes back to what I was talking about just a second ago. Where are your hands here as they go up? And let's just take a little picture of you right here. Here's your hands here. All right. There. They're trying to come back, but they're not on that exact position. So what leads to is, if you look at here, look at your angle of your club head, or your club of the shaft of the club. It's coming back on a different plane. It's not coming back on that exact plane that you had. So now as you come down into it, unless you get them hips turning through here, like what I showed you with Tiger. And that's where me and you talked about. Each person is going to have a varying degree of how much they turn them hips. Hell, we're 40. But still trying to get, make sure we have that turn and impact. But does it become a timing issue? Does it become making sure that you are making your turn through time after time? So, but that's where I want to show you there. Here's the swing here, down, up, through there. Obviously, son, I'll see you in a little bit, but just want to send you these and kind of show you the differences in these swings and driver swing compared to iron swing. I'll talk to you a little bit later, and we'll have a good one. Thank you, sir.